As a Freemason yourself, Mr. Michael Gray, what do you expect to see Freemasons membership progress in Singapore?
I think we have to be more open. People see the building. I think we need to get more people to come and actually see that it's probably still used to be called in the old days Rumah Hantu. If you go taxi, you say go in a taxi. You want to go to? I used to when I first came. I want to go to Rumah Hantu. They knew where Rumah Hantu was. There's no secrets here. No, it's not an elite society. I think we just need to get out to the public. I've even got relatives that think we're a satanic society.
Last month, I did a heritage walk around Fort Canning, and while walking towards Civic Centre, I actually passed through Masonry Lodge in Coleman Street. While I was giving my talk, there was a gentleman that was standing behind my group and was listening to me attentively. And after the talk, he actually came forward to me and he told me that my name is Michael Gray and I'm the trustee of this Mason Lodge in Coleman Street. So I actually asked him whether can I have some time to know more about the Freemasons in Singapore, and he said yes, please give me a call and come to my place and I will share with you more about the Masons in Singapore. And today I'm here in Mason Lodge to meet Mr. Michael Gray. Do they still do rituals in
Yes. The rituals are they're all based on building a temple and all this. It's just it's like a play, really. It's nothing sinister. Okay, well, I think probably earlier days they were mostly Christians, but after that, then it converted in any religion.
Any religion?
Yeah, it's so written that don't talk about any particular religion.
What's the criteria of becoming a Freemason in Singapore?
You just got to believe in something. You've got to believe. You can't be an atheist. That's all.
Okay.
You can believe anything. You can be a Hindu, a Muslim, a Christian, whatever, anything. But it's, as long as you believe in something. Yeah.
Is there kind of a membership fee or any criteria in your profession?
No. But of course there are. You have to pay annual fees, which depends on which lodge you are. If it's one item is about $600 a year. No.
Oh, okay.
That's covers all the costs. Yeah.
So in that sort of membership, do you still have to go through the ritual to?
Oh yeah. To join, you have to go through. Yes.
Right.
Yes. So it's three degrees. You go through 3 degrees.
Okay. 3 degrees.
Yeah. It's sort of just based on morals, really. Yeah.
What do you expect of a membership once he's a member of the Freemason Lodge in Singapore?
Well, you expect to be able to improve yourself. Yeah, and people have to be of sound integrity, and it's a friendly. People become good friends.
Okay.
And learning. Now there is community service too. Freemasonry is very connected to charitable community service. Okay. There's called the Masonic Charitable Fund, which is actually doing a lot of work with schools.
Oh, schools, okay.
And universities.
Right.
Many universities and students to help the disadvantaged students. And you meet interesting people, and Also, I know perfectly well if something happened to me, a Freemason would go around to my house and help my wife with anything that's needed.
I see.
That's important. You've always got a backup there. That your family, they'll help them in any issues they have to sort out if you die or get ill. That's the process. You'll be a better person.
Right.
In fact, Lee Kuan Yew was actually very complimentary about Freemasons. There's a report he did many years ago. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Outer guard to stop intruders coming. Basically, you start when you come to Freemason, you start like a rough stone,
Okay.
and then you graduate into a smooth stone. That's. We have different types of lodges. No, the main what we call Blue Lodge. They would meet every month. First meeting after the war, straight after the end of the war.
The first meeting amongst the Freemasons.
Yes, straight after the war.
And some of them are, I suppose, are POWs.
They were, I think they were all POWs, but I think they were all POWs, all these guys were. Early, slightly different inside in the early days. That's 1923, I think that's even earlier. That's 1801, I think.
Oh, this place looks... if somebody who is a member, then they will be learning a few rituals,
Yes.
sacred rituals, so to speak. And if they want to just leave Freemason membership, are there any restrictions or is there a difficulty in leaving the membership?
No. Actually, some Freemasons actually they do go through to their ritual and they don't progress and they just keep as Freemason. Some people leave for a while, come back again. It's you can leave at any time. Anytime. Just
flexible.
In fact, you just give a notice to your lodge, say I would like to resign.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, you are technically still a Freemason until you actually send in a resignation to the district lodge. But most people, they maybe resign from a lodge, but they don't actually send a resignation in, so they can always rejoin to a later stage another lodge if they want to. Many of us, sometimes you're too busy. I had a period when I was not an active Freemason, when I was travelling, I was working overseas. So I stopped for a number of years and then start again later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of Freemason, I realized most of the charismatic people in the world or leaders, like what you've written of Sir Mitchell, him being a Freemason as well. Is it by chance they were charismatic and they were Freemasons, or is it Freemasonry makes them charismatic?
I don't
and a
think
leader?
he'd be charismatic. I don't think that Mitchell was really charismatic. He was a very hard worker. He believed in trying to improve society. Actually, when he came into Singapore, the Straits Settlement was going into bankruptcy. He spent his first few years sorting out the civil service. He was actually quite low key. He didn't write anything on himself. That's why there's no history of Sir Charles Mitchell, because he never promoted himself at all. Swetnam was different, but Swetnam wasn't a Freemason. But he was not a Freemason. I don't think they would never have let Swetnam into Freemasonry, probably because he was not I don't know how to put it, not a character that we would want to think in Freemasonry.
Yeah, I mean the time when I met you and you spoke to me at Coleman Street, said about this Sir Charles and him being overshadowed by Frank Swetnam, it was quite a shock for me.
Well, Swetnam was actually his subordinate. Mitchell actually took on Swetnam to basically run the Federation of Malay States. He knew Swetnam was a difficult guy. I got the right. He knew it, but his character was he wanted the best person to do it. Even though the best, he could have chosen some weak person who he could control, but no, he wanted the best person. But unfortunately, he died in 1899. Swetner went on for many more years and wrote a lot of histories. And when he wrote his history, he tended to write Mitschlaut. Said, I did this, I did that. You read Swetner's book, I did everything in his books. No?
Okay, one final question. As a Freemason yourself, Mr. Michael Gray, what do you expect to see Freemasons membership progress in Singapore?
I think we have to be more open. I think, as you say, that people see the building. I think we need to get more people to come and actually see that it's probably still used to be called in the old days Rumah Hantu. If you go taxi, you say go in a taxi. You want to go to? I used to when I first came. I want to go to Rumah Hantu. They knew where Rumah Hantu was. There's no secrets here. No, it's not an elite society. I think we just need to get out to the public. I've even got relatives that think we're a satanic society. I've got relatives on my wife's side who they have no idea. They just listen to all kinds of rumours. Not in the slightest way satanic.
Thank you very much, Mr. Michael Gray.
Yeah.